On the Windows side is you're actually going to need a copy of VirtualBox, and you're going to need an ISO file for OS X Mavericks. Now guys, just because we're using a Mavericks ISO does not mean that the copy of Mac that we will be putting on this USB is in fact Mavericks. It is actually going to be Yosemite or El Capitan. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to put Yosemite on. El Capitan is a totally different story. So all you guys are going to need to do is open up VirtualBox, click on New, and type in Mav or Mavericks or whatever name you want. Just keep it simple because we will have to be using it in a command prompt later on. So once you have found a name, you are going to have to select the operating system that this VM will be running. So for us, we will type Mac OS X, and for version, we'll put Mac OS X 10.9 Mavericks. Hit next. Hit next because we want to make sure that we have enough RAM while running the VM on our actual Windows machine. So you're going to create a new virtual disk now. Next, and you're going to want to adjust this to about 100. Go to Settings, go to System, and uncheck Enable EFI and Hardware Clock in UTC Time. Go to the Storage tab, click the blank CD, and browse the directory to the ISO file that your VirtualBox version of Mac is actually in. Now this ISO file will be in the description if you guys don't have it, because it is a really good ISO file by Naresh and it's compatible with all PCs including AMD. Once this is done, you are going to proceed to your command prompt, open it up, and you're going to CD to your VirtualBox directory. So you're going to need to type CD space and drag your VirtualBox folder from your directories, which is most likely located under local disk, program files, and Oracle. You're going to press enter and a new text will come up allowing you to type in this command. This command will be in the description just for ease of use reasons. You're going to want to delete quote VMware quote and replace it with your VirtualBox machine, which is located on the title screen of your VirtualBox. Once that is done, press enter and it will look like it did nothing, but trust me, it bridged your CPU, so it looks like a Haswell-based processor. Once this step is complete, you're going to locate VirtualBox, open it up, and start the virtual machine that you have just bridged. Your command screen should pop up like so, and all you're going to need to do is do -V, which will run it in verbose mode, which shows you all error messages so you know what to fix. And if you see any error messages and you don't know how to fix them, the comment section is definitely a good place, where either I will respond or someone else in the comments will. Once you see the script quoting AGPM controller unknown platform and you see the Mac mouse button, it is only a matter of minutes, depending on how fast your computer is, until you boot into the Mac installer. Now from here, it's just common sense. If you do not know how to install Mac on a VirtualBox, I will have a video up on screen now in the top right corner that will show you how to. Once the Mac installation has officially completed, you will boot up to what is now Mavericks. From here, you will need to proceed to the App Store. Under Purchased, you will have to select Install OS X Yosemite. Since they took OS X Yosemite down, this is the only place that you can download it now. Or is it? Check the description because I downloaded it before and I will have a fully .app file completely of use for you guys in the description. Click there. Once OS X Yosemite is done downloading, it will pop up on your desktop. Do not proceed with installation, therefore it will mess up your VirtualBox, so you do not need that. Drag it to the center of your desktop for ease of use later. Proceed to Safari, download Unibeast and Multibeast, make sure it's Yosemite Edition, just so when you boot into Yosemite, you can have all your drivers ready. Go to Disk Utility and make sure your USB is visible. However, if you do not see your USB device from the left menu, proceed down to Control Panel. Under Devices and USB, you will see a list of all USB devices connected to your computer. Select the one that you want and that you will be proceeding to install OS X Yosemite on. Highlight your USB, proceed to the Partition tab, make sure one partition is selected. Under Options, make sure GUID Partition Table is the partition. This is so Mac recognizes your Intel CPU on your PC and you may boot off Mac. Make sure you name it USB, because for some reason that's the only name that works, and Mac OS X Extended Journaled. Hit apply, and in only a matter of minutes, depending on how good your PC is, it will be done. Once done, open up the Unibeast application that we downloaded earlier. Click continue a bunch of times. Agree and select your USB device. Hit continue and Yosemite. Make sure UEFI boot mode is selected because you will be installing this on a PC. If you want legacy boot, select that, but make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. On this menu, you will select what graphics card you have. If you have an NVIDIA graphics card that is such as these listed, make sure you select that. I have an AMD graphics card, which means I will not be able to select anything here, as it is older than the 4000 series. If you have an AMD CPU, you will not be able to install Mac on your computer. I guess I should have told you this earlier, but common sense is a big factor. Select continue and make sure everything is what you want. Make sure USB, Yosemite, and UEFI or legacy boot are selected. Hit continue, and once again it will ask you for your password, and you will be one step closer to being able to install. And don't worry, it's normal. It should take about 20 minutes for this installation to succeed, and just press quit. And just like that, you now have a bootable USB that you can use on any Intel-based PC. But just to make sure that we have everything prepared, go to the EFI partition, proceed to the EFI directory, Clover, and 𝐀𝐃𝐃𝐋. Go to 10.10 and make sure these 4 𝐀𝐃𝐃𝐋s are here. These 4 𝐀𝐃𝐃𝐃s make you able to hear sound, so you can actually run the operating system. It makes it look like your computer has a SMS battery, and so you can connect to the internet, which are 3, I should say, really essential things when you're browsing on your computer. That is about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you stayed till the end, type in new channel Tech Hub Hype in the comment section, and I will be sure to like the comments. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed and it worked for you, don't forget to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, this has been Tech Hub, guys. Later.